What up, everybody? Now that the noise is all gone, I've tried to replay like 3 videos, but planes keep coming in and out. I made a video talking about a story and all that good stuff, and then I wanted to talk about game changers, or not game changers, proxies. The game changers was the last one. So the how I see proxies, I'm a proxy player. I play with proxies, and it's not because cards are expensive or anything. They are, but as far as I'm concerned, I like the way that proxies look. They look cool, even if they're, the art's different and all that shit. Some art doesn't look that good. So I want to play with proxies. Plus, I have proxies that are, y'all have seen my videos, and I like the way they look. Sue me. But I have a pet peeve with it. When someone says that they don't like proxies because we don't want to constantly keep asking you what the card does. Usually, a lot of times, the proxies that are being played are proxies of very specific stapled cards, and it's a lot of them. And someone who's been playing Magic for a very long time, I kind of know quite a few of them. As soon as I know the name, I know what they do. But like, let's take one of my heuristic studies is proxied into something else, and it looks really nice. And as soon as I say heuristic study, everyone automatically knew what it was. But there was a guy who was like, "Yeah, I know what that card does," and then 5 minutes later, "What's that card do again? What's that card do again? I can't click on it. What the fuck does that card do again?" Bruh, it's a heuristic study, one of the most well-known cards, along with Smothering Tide and all that shit. And he got pissed off that I was calling him basically stupid for, well, in his words, saying that he was, I'm calling him stupid in a way because he keeps constantly asking what the card does. Let's be clear. Even if the card wasn't proxied, I guarantee you, I still get the same amount of questions of that nature when the card isn't proxied. What's that card do again? I don't understand it. What the fuck does it do again? Or this says and this. What's that card there? It's only been 2 turns, bro. The only card that's still on the fucking table. So, I don't believe people should gatekeep proxies at all. Because honestly, at the end of the day, it's just a game, and you're here to have fun with it and play the way you want to play, as long as it's within the rules, of course. But when it comes to cards and stuff, and if you want to proxy them, yeah, be like, hey, I'll tell you what it is every time. It's not, it's public knowledge. But if you're gonna have someone constantly like rag you and constantly sit there and think that, oh yeah, I know the card, but then all of a sudden 2 turns later, what's that card do again? Why you keep asking for this? And it's like, why you keep asking to pay 1? I don't know. Obviously because it's the one card I played 2 turns ago, and it's still the only card on the field. You know what I mean? I guess those kind of scenarios that I don't understand, and why people think that gatekeeping proxies out of games is, a good thing when because of the only words that they use is because I don't want to keep having to ask you constantly what it is, or I can't click on it because I can't click on it and I can't read it. It's very specific shit. A lot of proxies are usually those kind of cards, the stapled cards, like very stapled cards. And it's like, just, don't gatekeep this shit. It's like you say the same thing, even when people, you don't have to proxy it, they're still going to ask you that same question. It makes no sense, because then what's the point in gatekeeping then, right? But that's my story for today.